Yes, that's right. They made Wordle for Balatro, and this is it, Balatrodle. It's linked down below, and every day there's a new mystery joker to come and guess. Here's how it works. These categories will show up: cost, ability, which is what the joker does, RNG, whether or not the joker has an RNG element, and scaling, whether the joker has a scaling element. And if you don't match, you'll be incorrect. If you do match, you'll be correct in green, and if it's close, it'll be yellow. And the abilities are broken down into these categories here. You got your Molt, X-Molt, and Chips, but you've also got creation for cards that create other cards, retrigger/copy, I guess that includes like Blueprint and Brainstorm, economy, pretty self-explanatory, hand/discards, this would be cards like Burglar or Murray Andy, and other, which I guess just covers everything else. All right, so that's all there is to it. Now let's just guess a joker. You know we got to start with banana. There it is. Okay, and we are close on cost, which in the rules it says means within $2. The rarity, it is not common. It is not plus Molt. This doesn't scale. The card we're looking for does scale. And this card does have RNG. The card we're looking for does not have RNG. So, there's a lot to go on here. Scaling and RNG is the opposite. It's not common. It's not plus Molt. I want to guess like maybe an uncommon or rare chip joker that scales. Something like Castle, maybe. Oh, and we're close already. We have the right cost. It's $6. It's definitely uncommon. And it's, yes, scaling, no RNG, which we knew. But it's not chips. And I think if it was X-Molt, the plus Molt in our first guess would have said close. So if it's not close on plus Molt, I don't think it's X-Molt. So it's got to be one of these other categories. And let's refresh on what these are. Creation, retrigger/copy, economy, hand/discard, and other. But it's also a scaling card, which is interesting. So what's a card that does any of that that's scaling? I guess something like Satellite is a uncommon card with a scaling amount of money. Oh, and that was it. Only took me 3 tries. That's pretty insane. We kind of popped off. Well, this game is really fun. The only bad part is you can only play it once a day, but I recommend checking it out. I've been playing it on stream, actually, for the last week at twitch.tv/BellanoSpare. Chad has been playing along with me, and we've had some good ones and some bad ones, and I'll just show you them now. I guess I should start with something with more effects, because it'll give me more info, I think. I wanted to just do egg, but let's do Space Joker. Okay, so it's uncommon, and none of these others match or are close. Okay. So it has no RNG, it scales, it's uncommon, it's, I'm guessing, expensive? I don't know, is this vampire? Oh, it's not expensive enough. Okay, wait, it's all of these. Uncommon, scaling, X-Molt, no RNG. And it must be more expensive than this. What's expensive scaling X-Molt that's uncommon? I don't really remember card costs off the top of my head. This is kind of throwing me off. What costs $8? I'm thinking about like Constellation, Glass, Steel. I don't think Constellation's that expensive, is it? No, that's cheaper. Fibonacci. Fib's the only card I can think of that costs $8 off the top of my head. But this says it's X-Molt. Scaling X-Molt? I should be able to name all of these. I've played this game too much to not know this stuff. Glass Joker's not expensive enough. I don't know what's $8. What am I forgetting? Madness? At 7? Let's see. Oh, hologram. Is that 8? No, that's 7. Man. I don't think it's like Steel or Lucky Cat. I don't think those are $8. This is going to be so obvious, I think, as soon as I figure it out. Oh, no. Obelisk is rare, right? It's not Obelisk. Do I just have to scroll the list? That feels like cheating. I can scroll? I mean, if I just scroll, I know I'll find it eventually. Blackboard's not scaling. We tried Constellation. Card Sharp, Cavendish don't scale. We tried Madness. We tried Vampire. We tried Hologram. Obelisk is rare. I don't think Lucky's that expensive. Baseball card's rare. I don't know if you could call that scaling either. Same with Ancient. Oh, Campfire? Is that uncommon? It's rare. How can I not get this? Ramen's not $8, is it? No, ramen's like $6, and it kind of... It scales negatively. Does that count as scaling? Throwback. This is impossible. What have I not gotten to yet? Driver's license, isn't that rare? I don't think that counts as scaling either. What's a scaling joker that you wouldn't ever think it's scaling? Wait. What does that mean? And it's 8... It's not... Driver's license is rare, right? Is it ramen? No, I knew that was 6. Man, I have no clue. Stencil? That's $8. I guess it scales. I didn't know this card was so expensive. The $8 threw me off so hard. Man, I gotta memorize the costs of these now. I gotta get ranked in competitive Balatrodle. Okay, this isn't gonna take 15 guesses like yesterday. We're gonna start with Stone Joker. Manifest it into existence. Okay, what does yellow mean? Is that within $2? Yes. Okay, so it's not chips, it's not scaling, it's not uncommon, and it has RNG. This counts as not scaling, right? Oh, it's also uncommon. Big mistake. Oh, and it was no RNG. My entire assumption was backwards. And it's not other. So, Molt that doesn't scale or have randomness. Or maybe X-Molt. How about Cavendish? Oh, it does have RNG. And it's not X-Molt. Okay, it's a cheap, common Molt Joker that doesn't scale. Is that Mystic Summit? Wait, it's not plus Molt either? We should try an economy, I guess. Wait, what if it's just like Drunkard? It's not hand/discards. Okay, now we actually have to think of economy. Let's consult the list. Clown? I feel like that's more than $4. Mail-in rebate? Is that $4? Oh, it is. But it's not economy. Clown is 4? I thought Clown would be more because it basically saves you $5 immediately. So I thought it would cost more. Okay, so it is a creation or a retrigger type. I mean, Chad costs too much, I think. Oh, it is Chad. In my head, this was more money. I don't know why. We're starting the Balatrodle. We are... Is this the third one I've done? I missed some days now. The first one took a long time. The second one took a medium time. We're going for short today. I did one that was... We haven't had, like, chips or plus malt yet. Let's go with, like, a scaling chip joker. Okay, we're within $2. It's not common, it's not chips, it's not scaling, and it's yes RNG. Why don't we say 8-ball? Well, that's also $5. Oh, it is no RNG. I don't know why I get it backwards. Try putting in Supernova to see if it's scaling or not. I think I saw this on the Reddit. So Supernova is not scaling in this game based on their definition. Because the value displayed on the Joker does not increase or decrease, even though it does scale. Ramen is scaling? Well, it scales in the negative direction. Okay, wait, I gotta go back to guessing. It does not scale. It does not RNG. It's either more or less expensive and it's not common. And maybe it's like X-Mold or something. How about like a DNA? Oh, wait, that's creation. That's the other one I already guessed. Oh, so it's either $6 or $7. And it's uncommon. Pareidolia? Whoa, that was a good guess. But it's still $5. The money is like, I'm realizing the thing I know the least. I don't know what anything costs off the top of my head. It could be a couple. There's a lot more categories. It could be X-Molt. It could be retrigger/copy. It could be economy. It could be hand/discards. What if it's like an Andrew? We're really close now. Is Troubadour just like $6 for some reason? That's the other one I'm thinking of immediately. Burglar? Ooh, yeah, it could be Burglar too. Which one do I think is $6? We did it. That took 7 guesses, but it was chat assisted. It's Balatrodle time. All right, let's start with runner again. I want to switch it up. I don't want this to be like Wordle where you just start with the same word every time because it's like optimal. All right, it's a common with no RNG. Doesn't scale. And it's not chips. Is it Mystic Summit? Okay, that's the same price. It is not malt. You once started Wordle with Shire and it was the word? Incredible. I don't think I ever one-tapped Wordle. Although I had an insane streak at one point. It could be one of the really cheap common cards. But it's not plus malt, so it's not Jimbo. It's more likely it's expensive. Okay. It's gonna be... No, wait, I'm thinking of uncommons now. Let's scroll. Not Todd, not Steven. I don't think egg is expensive enough. Also, is egg scaling? No, not by this definition. Alright, I'm confused. So let's just guess an econ. Oh. Okay. Shire, exactly. So Gold Joker is $6. I gotta start remembering these values. Okay, we did good by accident yesterday. Today, let's start with... Let's see. What do we want to start with? How about Swashbuckler? Okay, we're close to $4. That's like almost every card in the game. Wait, plus mold is close? Does that mean it's like... walkie-talkie? Wait, that's common though. It's no RNG. It's no scaling. Stuntman? Always a good guess. Yeah, let's guess a rare and see what happens. Okay, it's an uncommon. It costs $5 or $6. With no scaling and no RNG. Idle easy. More guesses from chat. Or legendary? Okay, I guess that's true. Wait, so Molt is close to X Molt. So it matches this exactly, but it's not this? Not scaling, not RNG. X Molt. Card Sharp? Is that $6? Yes. He's a genius.